For this week's MANIC review, we have the electronic tongue and consumer sensory evaluation of spicy paneer cheese. So for M, most important in MANIC, panelists can have a hard time evaluating spicy foods after a while because of how quickly they fatigue. One of the main reoccurring points throughout the article is how the E-tongue can correlate human perception of capsaicin pungency alongside data from an actual person. Paneer cheese was selected for the study because of the high fat content, because of its curd structure, and because of its milder taste and flavor. Agree, A in MANIC. The study required panelists to not consume spicy foods 24 hours before evaluation, which of course makes sense, along with not brushing their teeth, smoking, or even chewing gum an hour before. I agree with this because I think that this will aid in the most accurate results. Also, 6 flights of evaluations were divided evenly into 2 separate sessions along 2 separate days to minimize the tiredness that people would get from ranking spicy cheese. That is also important for results. Not agree, in MANIC, the article mentions how the E-tongue used 7 different sets of number 5 sensory sensors of spicy, sweet, salty, bitter, umami, and metallic. I think the E-tongue machine should have only been programmed to just have a spicy element because it seems like it has an advantage then. I think the human tongue is only using the spicy sensors when evaluating something spicy, so why is the machine using all of them? Interesting, I in MANIC. It's interesting to me that it mentions in previous works that elderly populations were still able to discriminate among capsaicin samples, but how old are we talking about? Because when you get to a certain age, you're only more likely to have bitter and sweet taste receptors left. And the oldest person in the study was 88 years old. What is the significance of green grapes that are used for palate cleansers? Because that was one of the other things that were mentioned in the article. Confusing, C and MANIC, capsaicin solutions were prepared using ethanol. I thought ethanol was toxic to the body, so I don't know why it was used to make cheese. I know cheese is made with citric acid, but even the cheese that was consumed by human participants was made with the ethanol. I don't know what ethanol does to cheese and why it needs to be included. That is my evaluation.